Hey there everyone, this is MarkyMan64 here, welcome you back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening on the Nintendo Switch. This is episode number 10. So at the end of the last episode, we had faced Angler's Tunnel, and we then went in and learned Mambo, a song that can allow you to warp places, and at the end of that we got this new warp pad in a Mambo's Pond, I think it's called, and this ghost came and found us. Now we are going to deal with the ghost in this episode, but I want to go through the walkthrough as I've got written here. We could take care of the ghost straight away, but I am going to go and do this first. Now we could use this warp pad. Don't worry, the ghost will come with you. You could use Mambo's Mambo to come over here, but that's alright, I've got a warp pad right next to me, so I might as well come and use it. Once you get off the warp pad, the ghost will just kind of follow you. Again, it's quite fun to have the ghost following you around. No one else reacts to the ghost. It is as if no one else sees it, which is quite possible. And so if we continue up here, there was a little bit of lag there. Don't hit these guys. I don't think you can hit them anytime, but don't hit them when they've got electricity either. And avoid the Zoras, right? They're Zoras. Let's see if we can continue down here. I was about to put my shield up, but you can't actually put your shield up in the water. And I'm just swimming over here. Now that was actually the next... Is that the next place? The next dungeon that we just passed there? And I'm coming over here because I want to open this warp pad up, first of all. And we are going to... We're not going to use it, but it's Martha's Bay warp pad, which is good that we've got that now. And then head back. Is it down here or... Yeah, it's over here, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Over here. And we've got a secret seashell under there. I had secret seashell question mark in my notes. I was almost certain that there was a secret seashell under there, but I couldn't remember 100%. And we are wanting to get over to those steps. Now, we are probably going to lose a little bit of hearts for doing that. I jumped that without remembering that you could actually technically jump 2 if you aim properly. And then we're going to go down these steps. And then go through here, avoid the piranhas. And there's something that you will see later on as well. But there is a piece of heart under the water. You've got a couple of them spotted throughout. What was I trying to say? Dotted throughout the map. That's what I was trying to say. Genuinely. Ow, I never even noticed him camouflaged in there. Oh well, okay. I actually have written in my notes of just avoid him, but I'm not reading my notes as much this time because that was really distracting the last time. So yes, you might recognise this. It looks very familiar, but it's where the little devil... We've met him before. Now, I don't know whether it's the same one or whether it's a different little devil, because he gives you a different speech and it's as if he's never saw you before. But anyway, hey kid, you woke me up from a fine nap. Thanks a lot, but now I'll get my revenge.
Are you ready? Okay, I'll let you carry more bombs. Hehehe. Are you ready?
Yes. So I don't know what magic he does to allow us to carry more bombs. Like, I don't know what they... Because they obviously shrink in our pockets, so maybe he just makes them that much smaller in our pockets.
Hehe, you deserve it. Now look at all that junk you can carry. Ha! Take care. See you again.
Okay, so we can now carry more bombs. I think he gave you the maximum. Yeah, so we can now carry 60 bombs, which is mad. It's crazy. And it was magic powder last time, right? Which kind of made sense because that was magic powder that we used to activate him coming along. And oh, by the way, you can see that we have almost everything as far as like what we've to collect over here. We've not got that, and we've got most of the keys, which means most of the dungeon's done, and we have the hibiscus, which is good. Okay, yeah. So yeah, up the yeah. So return ghost. Let's return ghost. I've got that written in my notes. So I think the ghost appears sometime after you've finished that last dungeon. I think when you warp somewhere, I think that's when it kind of appears. But anyway, yeah, so warp to Martha's pad. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this, and yes, I want Mambo's Mambo. I need to think about that every time I say it, just because I can't remember how to say it unless I consciously think about it. So warp to Martha's pad. And then go down here and around. Now, there's a lot that you could do. If you don't do anything with the ghost, he will start to talk to you and hint to you that he wants to go home. I didn't mention that before because I'm doing this right when he first appears. So he wants to go home. Now, this is here, enter my house. Now, I don't think I've been here before, but yeah, basically, this is his house, and you want to go into the house. This is like one of the saddest stories in all of gaming for me. I just like remember this scene, it's just so emotional. And it's a cutscene as well, so I can't move. But he's just like looking at this broken down house and nostalgia, unchanged. I had that posted on Twitter because like that's pretty much how I feel about this game. But yeah, with the music, and he just looks so sad. I would like him to be happy. But like he gets content, but like he doesn't. Yeah, he's really sad because he misses his life. Boo-hoo. Oh, man. Enough. Cemetery. Take me. My grave. Yeah. Okay. So then let's smash his pots because like he didn't seem depressed enough. And yeah, that he gets his own back. So inside one of the pots is a secret seashell. You found a secret seashell, but what do you do with it? And then the music continues with this really quite, I think, quite powerful piece of music. But yeah, we have to go to the witch's house. So if I play this, which is really out of out of place here, and we are going to go up here, and we're going to go to the witch's house, which is just below that. No, we're not going to the witch's house. Are we? Do we have a... what do you call it? Yes, we do. So we can go to the witch's house, actually. I think she can give us something, right? This is the witch's house. So let's jump over here. Now we're not going into the main cemetery over there that we went into the colour dungeon in. That's not where he's buried. But I'm going to give the witch my toadstool. She's going to whip up a potion, which I... Yeah, so it's just magic powder. Right. It's all ready. Take care. Is there not much there? Yes, okay. So, she gives me some magic powder. How much is that? How many did I have before? Like 20 or something, right? And then she refilled it. Did she refill it no matter what? I don't know. But anyway, yes. So we're not going to the main cemetery. We're going down here, I think. Why is it saying... oh yeah, okay. So we... basically that's his what do you call it, gravestone over there in that private graveyard, which is quite depressing in and of itself. He's got this little private graveyard that he's not even got his own, he's not like got friends around him or whatever, but there's like nice flowers and stuff, and yeah. Thank you. A jar for you. Put something inside. Bye bye. Man, that's so depressing. It's so depressing. Okay, so he gives you a fairy bottle, which is why I thought I had the fairy bottle. I think it was in the last episode now. It looks big enough to hold a fairy inside, so you can go in, get a fairy. Yeah, it's quite depressing, but anyway. Okay, so, Hoot, it has been some time since I passed across, lad. Wasn't it like just a little while ago? You must dive into the waters of Martha's Bay to enter the Catfish's maw. The closer you get to the windfish, the more restless he sleeps. Carry onward, Hoot. Okay, I've never really liked the name of that next dungeon, the Catfish's Maw, because well, maw here, you would say maw as in like mum. Well, some people would say maw as in like ma and maw, you know, and I've always thought it sounded like you were talking about the catfish's mum, which I don't know whether you might be. I don't know whether it has like another meaning somewhere or something like that, but like that's just what it means here. Now, I wasn't going to come in here. And I don't think I can do anything in here just now, can I? No, I can't. Because I remember what I'm meant to do. Yeah, so let's exit out of here. I just did that just out of habit. I don't know whether I was thinking about where I was going or what, but... yes, and then let's avoid the zombies, or whatever you want to call them. And what I've written in my notes is a suggestion that we get the bottle and go into the cemetery and try and kill a guinea, the goose over here, the ghosts over here. Try and kill them until we get a fairy, until a fairy appears. So I think there's a few over here if I remember right. I think if you just kill a bunch of them, then one will eventually appear. Are they all down here? I try and make sure it goes into the middle of the area, because otherwise I might not be able to get the fairy. Oh, there it is. Okay, so then if I press the button that is activated, that is assigned to the bottle, then you cut a fairy in the bottle, set it free anytime you want to get healed. And so just like when you're somewhere and you have the what am I trying to say? Anytime you're low on health, then you can get that, you can use that fairy, and then you'll have a free bottle to use to refill again, presumably. So now I am going on to the next page of my notes, so well done. Well done to me. So I am now going to go to, where am I? I want to go to Catfish's Maw now. So I want to warp to the Martha's Bay warp pipe. Warp pipe? Warp pad? I don't know why I keep saying that. Well, obviously I do know. Obviously it's to do with Mario and the fact that it's a warp pipe that Mario uses, but yeah, I don't know why I get so mixed up, because I don't really say warp pipe that often. Like, it's not something that is in most of the games that I play. But anyway, yes, head up. Am I just going in just now? Like, it feels like I've just finished the last one. Yes, I'm going over here. Now, this is quite interesting, because this is how you enter with these. You can see the bubbles rising on either side of this big rock here, and basically I am diving down into that area, because that's to signal that there's obviously air coming from somewhere. The bubbles wouldn't really be going up at either side in that case, but anyway, yes. So I am coming up here, and then come up at the other side. And then if I jump up here, then I'm going into level 5. In a second. Level 5, Catfish's Maw. So I am going... Yeah, okay. So turn left there, and defeat these enemies. I can't wait until I can take out those sparks. They're really annoying. Such an annoying enemy. And these enemies as well, which I can't remember their name, but no, let's not pick up that piece of power just now. And so I'm taking out this enemy, and then that door opens, and continue left. Open the chest for the compass. And the compass is a new feature. Tone will play, etc. And go downstairs. Okay, so this is quite a fun one. It's all to do with balance, and you need to kind of get them in the middle here, and like so. There we go. Okay, I never really explained that, but yeah, I'm sure you understood what I was getting at. So yes, I have to basically push these two blocks together that are here, that are separated just now. I could do it just now, but I like to be completionist and make sure that all the crystals are gone, and plus they give you stuff quite often. So push these two blocks together, And those enemies, by the way, were called Iron Mass. I've just remembered. Or I've just, to be fair, I've not just remembered, I've just seen it on my notes. Okay, so go back through side-scrolling. And then... Okay, so I can miss this out. And go through here. And then jump up here. Oh, I've got to take out these enemies to get back through to the room that I want to get through to. These iron masks. Okay. It's annoying that they turn round instantly when you hit them. And so, like, it takes longer than it should do to be able to defeat them. And then what I want to do here is yes, okay. Up through locked door. I promise that I'm going to be better this time in this dungeon than I was in the last dungeon. That was really terrible, and I'm trying to follow my notes a lot better, and I've got them on a book this time, which I remembered that I did have, like, the last recording. I had them on a book, which was much easier to follow than having the sheets of paper balanced on my knee. Yes, so up and then left here. I don't know why I'm taking out enemies when I don't actually need to. Watch that. Take out these enemies. Yeah, they don't get killed by the... Oh man, right, okay. So yes, through locked door and then left. And this is not where I expected to be. Yes, there it is actually. I want to take out these iron masks as quickly as possible because it's quicker to take them out with pots, and then a chest will drop. And that's not what I meant to do, but I think this is as good a time as any to see that you can warp to entrance by playing that song. So there you go, pick up the bombs, and then you get the stone beak. Okay, and then what am I doing? I am going right, and I keep forgetting about that. Ouch. And then right again. Again, I don't know why I'm bothering about them. Take out the Stalfos. I do like that I'm got double defense. I really do like it. If you can't destroy a skeleton with your sword, try using a bomb. And yes, I do use a slightly different voice for the owl statues than I do for the actual owl. I just think like it's kind of like an imitation of the owl. Like it's as if something is trying to imitate the owl's voice and doesn't get it perfect. I know that that's a really in-depth feeling of like what is meant to happen, but yes. Anyway, in the next room, I'm going to be fighting the Master Stalfos. Now, what do you call it? I'm going to go up, and then I'm going to keep my shield up and attack his side without his shield, and then plant bombs. Yeah, once I attack him, you'll see what I mean when we get there. So I'm wanting to get the bombs and go in, and this isn't too bad, the Master Stalfos. Once you kind of get used to it, and the fact that you can put your shield up is like an amazing addition to this fight. The fact that you can do, like, your shield is one button unto itself. But yeah, basically you're just coming around to the side with his sword and then hitting, which is fairly easy. I mean, he crumbles whenever he gets you, but I can't beat you, I'm out of here. So yes, take note, there is one discoloured patterned tile on the floor. Take note of that just now, because that will be quite interesting. And then we are going right. And then, oh, there's a prize for beating the Master Stalfos, right? I've got what was inside this box. Come and get it if you can, Master Stalfos. I don't know what happened to my voice. Yes, so Master Stalfos has the prize that you were meant to get. Sad emoji. So I am going to go up. Yes, going to go up, and I am going to go right. Yeah? I don't know why it's... my notes are very unclear about what I need to do. I think I need to go actually up. I think that's what I'm actually trying to do. But because of where these are, I need to move this out of the way. And then I need to go right. Yeah, that's it. That's it. I need to go around this and reset a few times in order to get through that door to the right. So can I do it now? Yeah. Okay, and then this is basically the exact same fight. Gulp, you found me. You're a real pesky kid, you know that. I don't know what's happened with his voice, honestly. Maybe like he just takes on a whole different personality every time you speak to him. Let's put that into canon. Let's say that that's the case, that he is getting a whole different voice every time you see him, because he doesn't live anymore, so like he just doesn't have any sense of existence. Oh, I thought that, yes, that was it. Ah, I can't believe you, I'm out of here. Sorry, I am coughing again because that was just very funny. Yes, so as you can see on the floor, there is now 2 discoloured tiles. Now we're obviously in a different room. It's not that there's one additional one from the last time we fought him. Well, there is, but like it's not in the same place. But yes, there is now 2 discoloured tiles on the floor. So I am going to go left through here once I get this, move that out of the way, and those sparks honestly are such annoying enemies. Like, they're really annoying. So go through here, and oh man, very annoying. How did I defeat that guy again? Oh, it's just by hitting him. Okay. I thought I'd tried that and then like it hadn't worked at some point, but obviously not. I don't need to defeat these enemies. I didn't even need to defeat him, to be honest. But I'm going to the top. And then is it just a case of kill all the green Zolls? Yeah. So there's green Zolls on this side of the room, and there's also green Zolls on the other side of the room. So how'd I get over there again? Am I meant to be already over there? Yeah, I am, but I don't know how I'm meant to get over there. Yeah, I didn't think you were able to do that. You know what, I'm going to figure this out in the next episode because I realised how long I have been doing this episode for. So join us again for another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening on the Nintendo Switch. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. Thanks everyone for watching. See you later. Bye bye.